It hasn't like that mouldy, like damp smell in here. See that? You're telling me this ain't look banging and that? What's going on? We are in Bali airport and we are on the way to Koh Samui, so we got to stop off at Singapore for like a couple hours. I've just boarded, whatever you call it, yeah. Almost didn't let me on because basically, like a stupid idiot, I was sitting there just scrolling through my phone. They already called like my group to go in, but don't worry, we're here now. Alright, so we're on the plane now. It's only about a 2-3 hour flight. It's a luxury, man. I'm used to flying EasyJet and that, do you know what I mean? I always get nervous on takeoff. Bro, the movies they have on this thing is insane. They even got more than 2, bro. I literally watched this in the cinema the other day. Gladiator 2, man. I was about to pay for this and I'm getting it on my flight, bro. That's just crazy, man. That's crazy. But they always give these like little desserts. I don't know what it is to this day. This is the one thing I love about Asians, yeah. They just know how to get their cakes right. Like the sweetness was just like perfect, not too sweet or anything like that. We got some seafood noodles, but it's gonna be spicy, so my stomach is not gonna agree with it, but it is what it is. This is how we're gonna be eating, because I tell you straight up, I am not traveling all the way to Thailand getting the sauce all over. We're literally landing in 2 seconds. Like this, well, I can feel this guy's gone way too fast, bro. Wait. See that? I have never experienced a landing like that in my life. Do you not hear that bang and the sound of the brakes and the swerving? Alright, we have just landed in Singapore now. I've got to get from Terminal 3 to Terminal 1. You gotta remember, guys, I have just recently left the UK. When I see these other countries out there, like technology and all sorts of things like that, I just get gassed up. I'll be straight up, man. It just looks so futuristic, guys. Look at that, man. It's like a Robocop thing, do you know what I'm saying? So I gotta walk all the way down there and all the way down there. And those things are called a sky train. A sky train. We'll see what it is, obviously, when I get there, but like, whoa, this airport just looks sick, innit? You're telling me this ain't look banging and that? Shut up. That's just a coffee shop, bro. Just a pure coffee shop. Oh my days. I'll give you guys a little show quick. Gee. If you guys know what this sort of coffee is, let me know. Tell me if I'm missing out or not. So one thing about me, yeah, is I'm also half Greek. And because I am half Greek, yeah, we just love our coffee, our bakeries and our cigarettes. I don't smoke though, but when I'm in Greece, I'm not gonna lie, we'll have a coffee and a cigarette. But bakeries is like a soft spot to me. I'll be straight up with you. Like when I see croissants like that, pastries, man, whew, that's the key to my heart, man. Alright, so I just checked my flight. My flight is actually in 2 hours. So I'm just gonna have a cruise around the airport because I'm just seeing a lot of stuff that I like, I'll be straight. But one thing I do need to get is I need to get 2 notepads. I want to start journalizing everything like daily and stuff, my thoughts, my dreams, stuff like that. It's quite healthy and it's good to reflect on those sort of things. I got my palm read the other day. My source of meditation is drawing apparently, like painting, drawing. So I'm going to start doing that. And on the other side is I need to get back to learning Spanish because there is going to be some more travels towards the end of this year actually. Excuse me, do you sell notepad for writing? Oh, beautiful, thank you so much. We're gonna get 2 of them. I think that's lined paper and 1 plain paper, I believe that is. Oh, they got more here as well. Screw it, I ain't rich. I ain't rich. There we go. Perfect. No, I don't care about colours. Oh, maybe I do, bro, actually. Screw it. Best to be safe than sorry.
Would you like a pen?
Yes, please, actually.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Cheers, you too. 81,000, sorry. Let's just see what that translates to on my app. 47 quid. For 3 notepads and a box of pens, you f***ing mad. Oh my days. You gotta remember, yeah, I've just come from Bali. In Bali, they'll be like, oh yeah, 100,000. So I'm thinking, yeah, cool, innit? 100,000, that's like a fiver. Person went $87, bro. I just got pumped. Look at that. Jeez, it's loud in here, bro. It's loud in here. Alright, so we're on the sky train now. Let me show you. So that was literally it, yeah. There's me thinking I'm jumping on some train, I'm gonna be in the sky and that, bro. It was like walking distance. I don't know why there's a train to get there. This isn't as nice as the last bit though that we just were at. Still on anything in London, no. Anything is better than London, I'll be straight up. But still, £47 for 3 notepads and a box of pens. Are you crazy, bro? You crazy? That's over 10 quid an item, man. What's bare hard about this place, man? I'm trying to diet down, but every corner I come across, yeah, it's one of them like coffee shops with all that bakeries in it and stuff like that. What even is that? But you just know it's gonna taste fire. I tell you what I can do, but I don't really want to do it because it's sort of like a waste. Because I can't eat it, I just ain't gonna swallow, I'm gonna spit. And don't get any ideas. Just carrying all this crap, bro, it's tiring me out. Tiffany and Co is there. I am meant to be getting a present for someone, but nah. I'm finally at my gate. I've still got an hour and a half, bro. Why do I rush these things? There's me going, oh, I'm not gonna make it, It took me literally half an hour to get here. So I got an hour and a half, bro. Departure at 5:35, so I'll be straight. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm just hungry now, bro. I wish I got them muffins still, but I've got, it's 4:08. Should I risk it? Or should I? Nah. We're sticking to the cut. And I just spoke to one of my friends and they basically told me that it's actually one of the most expensive countries in the world. So, man, if you're coming to Singapore, all I'm saying is pack a packed lunch, all that stuff, and just don't buy anything here. Unless you like splashing dough, do you know what I mean? Alright, so we're about to get on the plane now. This time it's like one of them small ones, almost like an easy jet sort of thing, and it's minor though, because this flight is literally like hour and a half, hour 15 minutes or something like that, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm just try and take a nap on this one. So we've landed in Koh Samui now, tiny airport, just waiting for my luggage, get a taxi, hit the hotel room, just sleep. Next day I'm going to a villa. I'm going to be staying there for about a few days, and then after that I'm going to my main villa that I'm going to be staying in for approximately, I think it's a month. I'm just winging it, man, I'll be straight. I'm literally just going to keep walking until I see a taxi. There'll be a taxi somewhere outside. Like, look, there's all these cars here, but these are all like people that have booked it. I ain't booked. Yeah, I need a taxi. Beautiful, thank you so much. So 400, about a tenner. They take me in this. I hope it's to myself. Thank you. They literally had a sign saying the pricing and that. Literally, they just pointed out the cheapest one. I thought, yeah. And a tenner as well, come on, man. Tenner in London, bro, that gets you nowhere. Probably like 5 miles. Beautiful 7-Elevens. They are the best just for that light, smooth, convenient stuff. It's just like, it's beautiful, it's full of nature. And one of the things that you find, like, especially with places like, for example, like Pattaya, right, it's whitewashed. What Pattaya is full of old men that are retired and stuff. Like, for example, let me just tell you a story, yeah? So I went to the gym, right? And I was working out, and I had a really nice chat with this guy that I was working out next with. He was like, yeah, man, like, I love Thailand, all that sort of thing. You gotta remember, it's my first time in Thailand, so I'm like asking loads of questions and stuff. And he had to turn around to me and say to me, oh yeah, it's like beautiful, man, you can get a lady for 300 baht. As soon as he said that, bro, I was like, everything is getting whitewashed. So one of the reasons why they picked Koh Samui is because it's just beautiful nature. It's not really whitewashed or anything like that, and you actually get to see the culture. So yeah, I'm just excited. It's my first time here though, so I haven't got an opinion on it yet. Alright, so I've just arrived at the hotel, yeah? And remember, I'll give you a tour, but just remember, I booked this place because I needed a place to sleep just for the night, because it's late now. It's like 7, 8 o'clock. So I needed a place to sleep for the night until I go to my villa tomorrow. And like the reviews did say like cleanliness, like, but I thought, yeah, let's just like book it. I'm just gonna sleep there, but it has like that moldy, like damp smell in here. God, the shower is like disgusting. Like look at the corners and that, man. That's oh mate, that is disgusting. How can you have a hotel like that? But at least there's free soap and all that sort of crap, do you know what I mean? But do I trust it? I don't know. And then I've got twin beds here. And then there's a double room in here as well. Remember, it was the only place that was cheap and available, so I booked it. When I say cheap, not really cheap, it was still 50 quid, but it's whatever. That is how they left the fridge. I am not going to use that fridge. And this is what I saw in the photos, like, oh, nice pool, like, beautiful, like cleanliness, I bet it's minor, but no, absolutely no. This is disgusting. Alright, so I ended up going for a little walk. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not pick up a Starbucks. I just went to, let's just say, a flower shop because I just want to have something before I go to bed, and I would just at one of these sort of spots. Alright, so the food is here. This is the green curry and this is the rice. The thing is with this green curry, it looks a bit creamy, so I'm not too keen on it. The problem is, yeah, I know I'm gonna like it, and what I'm trying to do, man, is I'm just trying to not get the calories in and eat it all, but we'll just see what happens. That is fire. Alright, so I didn't really sleep that well last night because this hotel room is, in my opinion, it is just disgusting. So my word of advice is if you go to Thailand, unless you don't really care, just pay that extra money and get a nicer hotel, even if it's just for a night. But right now, whew, we're going to be heading to the gym. I've got a driver coming down to me and he's going to take me there. After the gym, I'm going to get a driver to take me from there to a bike shop, rent a bike, come back here and drop off my stuff to the villa. Let's get it. Alright, my Grab driver should be here in any second now. Nikos? Yeah, so this is the Grab driver here. We got a bike, he should hop on her back and he's going to take me to the gym. Classics gym. I'm just gonna get a day pass, test it out, see if I like it or not. Just gonna get a day pass, which is gonna cost me about £7.50, and that's the gym. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so let's get the workout in now. Today we're gonna do a chest workout, but I just wanna see the machines they got. They got a lot of machines here. But the equipment isn't like, do you know what I mean, in its best condition, but the fact they got all these different types of machines is crazy. Yeah. Up there seems more like a cardio area with some boxing bags and stuff. We're still gonna go up there quickly just in case we're missing out on any equipment. We're looking good, baby, we're looking good. Alright, that's the workout done. We're looking good, we're sweating so much though, it's unbearable. Like, you have to take off your top. I don't know how these men are wearing t-shirts and now working out. This is probably the gym I'm gonna sign up for because it's just got everything I need. You guys have got to bear with me, yeah, because I'm getting new to all these cameras. I'm just used to using the iPhone so much, so the quality will come better in the later videos. So that's about 5 hours time until I can check into my new villa. So what we're gonna do now is go and get a bike. We're gonna try and find a shop where I can rent a bike, and then I've got 3 hours to kill on a bike so I can do whatever the f I want basically. The clothes are so much cheaper, so that's one bit of advice. I'll just say just buy your clothes out here. Look, that's just crazy. That's a bull cow, I don't know, but it's got horns, chickens, all that, and they're just there like, cruising about. Like, it's just crazy around here. There's, oh, what? There's even more chickens over there. I wonder what they do with them, eh? So, end up getting this Click Honda 160cc. The guy was really good as well. I went to an honest guy. The place I went to was actually like someone's house and they just had a sign outside it. It wasn't like a street shop, so I just googled it. Alright, so I was on my way to the like shopping mall, shopping center, whatever you want to call it, and it just started pissing down with rain again. So I just stopped by into one of these sort of places, got my pineapple juice, and I just ordered chicken breast because I just need to get that pouring in after that workout this morning. I'm gonna try and make it to the shopping center. However, the only problem is I forgot to put on a t-shirt. I don't know how funny they're gonna get about me not wearing a t-shirt. I did end up coming to the shopping mall because I just wanted to show you guys quickly what they look like. I've been to one in Pattaya before, which was like all inside and that, but this one's just a bit different. This is what I was saying earlier about you can buy all your stuff out here. You got H&M literally just there, and you got all these like clothing stores here. They're the best ones to go to in my opinion, because you find stuff that you don't normally find at like the usual shops and that. And on top of that, you can negotiate that price down, do you know what I mean? Get that price you want. That's why I like it personally. What I'm really actually looking for is they got these normally like markets that like in these like big shelter things, man, and you can just get so much stuff. But like, I would highly recommend buying all your clothes in places like this. Alright, we're now here. BB gun shooting. I'm gonna go into Tops now because I know I was banging on about that earlier, and I'll show you. It's my favourite place to go and buy all my food. Like, if you want to cook at home, keep stuff in the fridge and that is the place to go. Alright, so here's Tops. Let's go inside. So in Tops, from what I remember, you can also dine in and eat food, and it is absolutely 10/10. But this is what I was saying about all the food and that, like the fruits. Like, you guys are worried about having like dodgy fruit and all that sort of stuff. You ain't getting it here. You got your chilled deli over there where you get the salami, smoked salmon, all that. Look at the fruits. Oh man. After eating that chicken breast, but I'm not gonna lie, this is just getting my stomach rumbling. Look at that cheese. One thing I need to scope out for whilst I'm here is finding a good barber, because my skin fades have absolutely been dead since I left the UK. I'll be straight. Because in the UK, I just go to one barber and that's it. He knows how to cut my hair. I don't even have to say a word to him about how to cut my hair, bro. And we are finally here in the villa. This is where I am going to be staying for the next 3 days until I move into my other villa, which is actually 10 times better than this, but this is absolutely 10/10. So it shouldn't have taken me that long to get into a villa, but part of traveling, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, part of traveling, like, you have to do these madnesses like sleeping in these horrible hotels until you just move into the villa. And the thing I'm so excited about is just to sleep in a bed knowing they are clean sheets. Boom, I'll get you at the next one. Peace.